Hey everyone, my Legion. I'm here to do a movie review, and I'm here with my special guest star this weekend. My sister was kind enough to let me borrow her. Her name is Alice, and it's my sister's dog, and this is Jason and Alice at the movies. And we're going to review two crazy movies we saw on Frightflix, Stag Night of the Dead and Bikini Bloodbath Christmas. Will we like them? Or will we just like one and not like the other? Or will we hate both of them? Please stay tuned for this video and find out. And here comes the video now. Come on. We're going to review some movies now, Alice. Get ready. Come on. I'm here with my sister's dog, Alice. Come on up. Come on. Come on. See? She is such a good girl. And we're going to review two crazy movies we saw on Frightflix. Stag Night of the Dead and Bikini Bloodbath Christmas. And let's start off with Stag Night of the Dead. Stag Night of the Dead is an absolute lie. It is like, kind of like a bait and switch movie. It's not even really a true stag night or bachelor party. You have an idea in your head what this movie will be about, and you see the cover art, which was a real selling point for the movie, and it's nothing like that at all. It starts out at this bar, and this guy's hanging upside down, and there's this girl. She's just a prostitute, but she's dressed like a dominatrix in a red latex outfit, and I guess she's whipping the guy, and the guy is naked except for like a cod piece. And the guys are drinking, they're laughing at the guy. And apparently he's going to get married, and they're doing a party for him, a stag night party. Now, this is a British film, and just because it's British doesn't mean anything. Because the British have done some really good movies. And especially Monty Python, and a lot of great horror films, too, the Hammer horror films, but this ain't one of them. This is a very bad movie. And then after that, you see the guys, like, taking wet towels and slapping the guy's naked butt. And also, like, a guy, he's tied to the chair, and this guy's, they're just berating him. His wife called up, he's all mad, and he said that he's going to have, his one friend said he's going to have sex with his girl. I wouldn't want to have friends with these guys. I wouldn't want to be friends with these guys at all. These guys are all jerks. And then the one guy takes the naked guy and swings him over the shoulder, and puts some, like, hoodie, blow-up doll thing, over his head, and, like, I question these guys. This is like no other bachelor party I ever went to. I mean, the one bachelor party I went to that was a little out of the ordinary. We went after work. I went to a club in Albion, and then it basically was just, we go down the basement, and then they had ox roast, which was really good, and drank beer and talked about sports, and that was the bachelor. But this really is a screwed up bachelor party, and they call it a stag night. The same thing. And it was in the daytime, and they're in a bar getting drunk. And then they decide to go to this military installation and called Zomball. And it's like they have all these zombies there. And they said they were going to play paintball, shoot zombies. And basically, they weren't paintball guns at all. They looked like assault rifles that shoot out laser beams. It looked a lot like the Ghostbusters thing, except they just looked like just regular assault rifles, and they just added, they had a really bad CGI with electric stream effect that would stun the zombies. And then usually it's white, and then sometimes it would be yellow, orange, or pink. I don't know. I think they may have screwed up the CGI on that, but it looked terrible. It didn't even look believable. Make it look like a ray gun or something like that, like they did in Ghostbusters. At least that looked believable. And this was before CGI when Ghostbusters came out. And Ghostbusters is a far better movie than this one. And Hunting Zombies, and like the first half hour, they keep playing that song, Them Bones. And it's like, them bones, the bone click to the thigh bone and thigh bone. Constantly for the first half hour, and you're sick of the song. And, when they go to the military, they meet this, short guy named Mr. Big, and then the tall guy. And it's so stupid when they start playing a song, the guy starts dancing like this, the head guy. Supposed to be the mean head honcho, and it's absolutely stupid. The guy's so-called friends have absolutely no chemistry whatsoever. The girl, dominatrix type girl, came with them, and they said that they paid her to have sex with him at the end of the night, I guess, and I don't think anyone would hang around with these guys, whether they're paid or not, all day. And it doesn't make any sense. They go from the bar, get drunk, and then go there, and then they shoot these zombies. And they said that when they shoot the zombies are only stunned for 5 minutes, and then they come back, and it takes twice as long to recharge the weapon. So they set up a story, and then they said to end of round one, and they had like a break period. So that totally negates that part. And they set these things up, and then they had these rules. They said never separate from each other, conserve your ammunition, and never humiliate a zombie. And this guy finds all these sex toys in the bathroom. I don't know how. And he puts his beer on electrical outlet, and he's building it. It shorts out, and I guess I couldn't tell what was going on. They took a bunch of selfies with the zombies with like bras or panties. I couldn't tell what was going on, and it was. And the sound and the audio was really bad. You could barely hear some of the accents and stuff. I hate this movie. I absolutely hate this movie. It's a complete lie. It's nothing like what you see on the cover art, which is on the thumbnail for Stag Night of the Dead. It absolutely sucks. There's a little bit of nudity with this one zombie girl, and even they screwed that up. And something happened. They screwed the whole thing up. And, like, when the guys zapped the zombies at the beginning, now one head guy said, I like the smell of burning zombies in the morning. I wanted to punch the TV screen. This movie absolutely sucks. I'd rather watch Werewolf Fever again. I'd rather watch Psycho Shark again. I'd rather watch Shame of the Jungle again. It's awful. And then, like, towards the end of the movie, this guy says, this guy's dressed like Rambo, and he says, gentlemen, it's been a hell of an evening. It hasn't even been nighttime yet. It's still daytime. It's getting close to being dusk and sunset, but it hasn't been a night at all. So Stag Night of the Dead is a lie. There's no night whatsoever in it. Come on, Alice. Come on, Alice. What's going on over here? You're part of this too, honey. Come on up. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Okay, she wants to lay down here. She's being really good. But this movie absolutely sucks. Complete lie. I give it a 0 out of 10. I won't give it nothing. I absolutely hate this movie. And because it's British, I think it's trying to be the next Shaun of the Dead. Good luck. Yeah, no way. This movie absolutely sucks. 0 out of 10 on Frightflix. Now, the next movie, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas, is awesome. And basically, it starts off, there's two rival stores. One sells bongs and the other's a deli. And there's the bad guys and the bad girls. And all the girls are in bikinis, and around Christmas time they want to do a Christmas theme with their own Santa Claus to help get customers for Christmas. And the head of the store that sells the bongs are the good guys, and the head of the store is like a transvestite. And they'll have that, and then the other guy is like a regular guy, but his name is Gina Davis. And this movie, lots of female nudity. Well, some female nudity and lots of scantily clad women. My dad would have really liked this. And there's lots of fart jokes and crap jokes. He would have enjoyed it. I mean, as I did. But I mean, he didn't really like Frightflix because it's a free internet channel, and it has loaded with commercials because there's lots of commercial breaks during the movie. He didn't like that. So we started watching. He was complaining too much, so I didn't watch that many things on Frightflix with him, sadly. And they had something on Frightflix where you could watch a commercial free for 99 cents, and I wouldn't go pay 99 cents. And I think they did away with that. Now it's just, watch the movie, resume movie, or closed captioning. And, they have the commercial breaks in there. But, I mean, they don't do that 99 cents anymore, I don't think. Because I haven't seen it since. And they're warning factions. And they said that there's this guy named Chef Dead, this one chef. Oh, and the movie starts out with the chef. He's like a butcher cutting, he's the dead serial killer cuts some meat, including liver, and then he wraps them up in butcher paper. He puts a sticker on. The sticker is all the cast members. That's pretty cool. And I said right there, it gets you in a real frame of mind for the violence and comedy in the movie. Just like when they used if you ever seen raw meat before you cook, it looked kind of sorry, it looked kind of yucky. Similar to when I was in the army, I was in the middle of the whole grindcore revolution that Earache put out, and Carcass had these banned albums that were not sold in the PX, where they have like pictures of dead bodies and they have pictures of meat, and you couldn't tell the differences. They're very grotesque things, but they were banned in England and made them infamous. At least they're 2 albums, and then they went to more normal albums. Well, anyways, they did that, and then also Lloyd Kaufman is in the movie as a guy named Doctor Master Blaster, he's really funny. And these girls go up and they said, "We heard that we challenge you to go to Chef Dead's grave and try to at least touch the grave or summon him up." So they eventually go to the grave, and there's lots of funny dialogue. Like the bad girls were there, and the good girls were there, and the bad girls like, "We didn't think you girls had the dicks to show up," and the other girls like, "Oh, yeah, we have dicks, all right." Like that, it's really funny, crazy humor in it. And eventually, the guy comes back. Chef Dead comes back in the cemetery, and it's a really crappy looking cemetery, fake looking. And at the bottom it says cemetery. It's pretty funny. And he goes about killing a bunch of people, and then he actually kills Lloyd Kaufman. He pours something on him, and he says, "Is that gasoline?" And you see him light a fuse. All of a sudden, you see Lloyd Kaufman come out of the building in flames. Absolutely the worst CGI effect I've ever seen, but it was so funny. It fits the thing in the movie. Worst CGI, even worse than anything sci-fi ever put out. So fake, but it was meant to be fake and meant to be funny. The dialogue in this movie is awesome. Whoop, crap, hold on. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Hey everybody, we're back. My good neighbor Doug came over because he wanted to see Alice, because I told her that I was watching my dog for the weekend, and he brought his dog Buckwheat over. And yeah, he was here for about 4 or 5 minutes to checking out Alice. Alice was grounded a little bit because she didn't know him, and then she was real nice and let him pet her and stuff like that. She's a very good dog. She's a really sweet dog. His dog Buckwheat's good, but I don't know if the two of them would get along or maybe growl at each other or something like that, so I wanted to prevent that, But, I mean, like, that was really nice he came up. Come on up, Alice. Come on up. You can show yourself a little more. Yeah, Alice loved the movie, and the dialogue is super funny. The only criticism that I have is the music. Sometimes when the music plays, it drowns out some of the audio from the dialogue. It's kind of hard to hear when the music plays, but that's my only criticism. And also, the very ending before the credits was kind of weak. But I mean, but that's all right. There's so much great stuff in the movie. I mean, that won't ruin it. And also, they have references to 80s movie Kroll, and they have the two guys. The guy apparently they're trying to sell the Glabe. I think that's what it was called. That weapon they had, and they had a guy dressed like the Cyclops in that movie Kroll, and it was so cool. They were in there a couple of times making reference to the movie Kroll. That's so cool. And like I said, I really enjoyed this, and Alice loved it. And we couldn't recommend it more. Full on 10 out of 10. If you get a chance to see Bikini Bloodbath Christmas, go ahead and check it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. So, that's my review for me and Alice, or Alice and myself. For Alice and I, Jason and Alice at the movies, for our review of Stag Night of the Dead and Bikini Bloodbath Christmas. So, until next time, buddy, please take care, my legion. Yeah, so there you have it. One crappy movie, Stag Night of the Dead, and one awesome movie, Bikini Bloodbath Christmas. And one thing about Bikini Bloodbath Christmas is that it's very naughty. Ha ha ha. And I just wanted to say, what a great job you did, Alice. You are such a good dog. You get another great job in my video. Thank you very much, Alice. I love you so much.